The smell of vanity flows from her mouth. Prophetic Word from September 22nd, 2022. I saw a beautiful covering who loved his beloved wife. He found her and made her his own. They loved and respected each other in the days of their marriage vows, but his love was always greater. His love for her and her children was always deeper. At first, he ignored her actions when she went out into the night and had relations with other men. He waited for her to return and ignored her when she went out and brought in the gifts others gave her. He warned her and told her not to do this. She did hear him, but she didn't listen. His house began to be filled with the tokens and names of her affairs, mingled with the gifts of their anniversary and marriage vows. She openly expressed how she adored these other relationships and bragged to others about her well-off suitors. His anger was ignited, but he contained his wrath. He warned her that she could not keep these things. She could not keep seeing these men. She cannot have him and them. He reminded her that he would leave her and take away all the things that come with being his beloved wife and leave her to these affairs. He expressed the vows that they made and pleaded with her to come back to him in faithfulness. He pleaded and promised that he would forgive her of her transgressions if she only put away her affairs, to renew their vows, but she simply replied with pride in her eyes, "Am I not married to you? Did you not give me this esteem to be your beloved wife? You chose me from all the other women and you love me. That is all that matters, that I love you and you will always be mine. The covering of love I confess with my mouth." She then proceeded to give him a gift that was from one of her affairs, still dripping with the scent of another man's cologne, while saying, "Here, this is a gift and a token of my love for you." Now, when I heard this, my anger was set ablaze. This is the disgust that I feel when you sing praises and songs of praise that you boldly lift to my Father with idols in your hearts and in your home. You sing while the smell of vanity flows from your mouth. You sing, I am loved by you. There is no doubt that you look at me and feel proud." My anger was kindled. My countenance was appalled. You have truly allowed your hearts to believe that you can serve the Most High Yahuwah and serve this world. You serve these pagan governments, these holidays, your pride, your doctorates, your degrees. You serve the seductive and damning spirits of your fraternities and sororities. You serve Baal, Roth, Thoth, Minerva, Bat, Atlas, Masonry, and man. You serve sin. You sacrifice and make drink offerings to your sin. You house it in your heart. You make it comfortable and you give it honors. You defend it. You cannot serve Yahuwah and them. He wants none of your praise while your mind and your being is in covenant with these dead idols, these fallen angels and demons masquerading as enlightenment, progression, and excellence. These principalities have you under a spell of so-called service to mankind while you serve and bow down to them. You have opened your mouth and accepted the terms of deception and pride on their behalf, and you think Yahuwah wants your worship out of the same mouth. You people who say you serve the Most High are the woman of pride and adultery, who cheats on her husband and arrogantly thinks that she can stay under his covering in his home. You boastfully think he is proud of you. In your sin, in your lukewarmness, you think he is proud of you for breaking and ignoring his commandments and then slurring out, "But we have grace. We are under grace." A sorry excuse to abuse and misuse the grace extended to us. You and the fornicating wife are alike. You say with the mouth that you love, but your heart and actions point to the wickedness and affections of all things of this world with high claims and praise. You, like the whoring wife, will be put away, no longer under the covering of Yahuwah, and you will feel the cutting off of his glory. Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 3 through 8. Son of man, these men have set idols in their hearts and have put wicked stumbling blocks before their faces. Should I let them inquire of me at all? This is what the sovereign Yahuwah says. Repent, turn from your idols, and renounce all of your detestable practices.